Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Beer Board for the City of Franklin meeting. The first thing we'll do is do a roll call vote and that'll call us to order. Alderman Potts, how do you vote?
Present, sir.
Alderman Hanson, how do you vote?
Present.
And the chair votes present. The second item would be approval of minutes. Hope everyone's had a chance to read those. Any corrections, deletions? If not, I'll entertain a motion.
I can make a motion to approve the previous minutes.
Proper
Second.
motion second. Let's do a roll call vote on those also. Alderman Potts, how do you vote?
Yes.
Alderman Hanson, how do you vote?
Yes.
And the chair votes yes. Let's go to new business. Item 2, consideration of application of WS Holdings LLC DBA Huckleberry Brewery Company, 600A Frazier Drive, Franklin, Tennessee, 37064, James Harney. Man, you want to do some questions? You got any
Oh, I
questions?
got questions.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not the real Adam Levine, is it?
Well, it gives good press when I tell the
It
news media
was, I
that.
bet.
You wouldn't believe the young ladies that came outside of one of the, I believe it was WDXC. They came out to meet Mr. Levine when we went in to do an interview. And they were sorely disappointed. He's about 5'8" and slightly overweight. And he was a federal agent for about 35 years. So not that Adam Levine. He was the original, is what he
The
tells
original. Have you done manufacturing before?
people. No, ma'am, but I've been running a liquor joint downtown in Printers Alley for a while now, and we have been successful. We've run it not as bar owners, because I didn't grow up as bar people. We try to run it differently than any of those other places down there. We want a place that's entertaining and safe and not destructive to the core of the city. And if you ever find yourself down there, all the wood came off my family farm. Looks kind of like a British consulate, maybe falling on hard times with chandeliers and 30-foot ceilings. Used to belong to Boots Randolph, if you're familiar
Okay.
with that name.
Yeah.
And my aunt used to pick up shifts down there, and she took me by to look at it one day several years ago, and it was full of construction equipment, and it was destroyed. And so I thought, we'll put something fun in there. I don't know, it's been okay. We, sitting around 4-H camp with some SF guys, and we were talking about how to have fun doing what we did in the military. And you can shoot guns and listen to country music and drink in a bar in Printers Alley. It's a terrible idea, but it is lovely and it is entertaining. So we're gonna do something far less entertaining down here. It's
Down here,
food and
okay.
beer.
Okay.
Far less.
Excellent. I just had one brief comment.
All right.
I just wanted to thank you.
If there are no other questions, I'll entertain a motion unless there's nothing from staff, right?
It's all in order.
All in order? Okay. Then I'll entertain a motion of approval.
Move, second the motion? Or-
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Or, oh, you got it.
motion there, second there. Got it. Let's do a roll call vote.
I'll second that.
Alderman Potts, how do you vote?
I vote yes.
Alderman Hanson, how do you vote?
Yes.
And the chair votes yes on that. Motion
Thank you.
is approved.
Thank you, sir.
It's that whole Adam
Christine,
Levine
does
thing.
you need the declaration of application of Saddle Up, DBA Saddle Up, 1155 Hillsborough Road, Franklin, Tennessee, 37069. Audrey Kidd, managing agent for special event. Event dates and hours, June the 4th, 2022, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m.
So I'm Christy Williams, representing Saddle Up. I serve on the board, and I usually come every year for this particular permit. And we've been doing this event since 1990. And so it's at Brownland Farm, as long as it's there. And we show the hours being so early just because there's a lot of setup going on. But the actual arrival of guests and stuff will be a little later because
Okay.
it'll be a seated, it'll be a buffet dinner. So,
Well, I would say to you that you've been through the drill. You know any of the other two committee members?
Just glad to have you back.
well, thank you so much for allowing us to be able to do fundraising activities like this.
Absolutely.
How many people attend?
You know what? I want to say it's the largest fundraising event we have each year. I want to say it's like 300 or 400,
Wow,
and it's under a tent.
beautiful.
And they have week-long, eventing for equestrian eventing throughout that time period. But we have the Music Country Grand Prix with a purse of like $50,000 for the winner. So we upped it a few years ago to make it attract more eventing people that are.
So there's an event going on, but in conjunction with that,
There is,
you do
yeah.
this event right here.
And sometimes it's very short because there's no jump-off the area.
All right.
Yes.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to go ahead and make a motion for approval.
All right, proper motion to a second.
Second the motion?
Let's do a roll call vote. Alderman Potts, how do you vote?
Yes.
Alderman Hanson, how do you vote?
Yes.
And the chair votes yes. You are approved.
Alderman, thank you very much.
You're
I'll
welcome.
sit over here until.
Any other business to come before the committee?
Staff has nothing else.
If not, then I'll entertain a motion to adjourn, and it only takes a roll call. It does not take a roll call vote on adjournment.
Then we'll do a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor indicate by saying aye.
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 Any opposed? I don't hear any.